Wireframing. This video provides a brief introduction to the wireframing aspect of the visual design process. Wireframing is part of the visual design process that involves creating a visual schematic of your app, at which it links its information design with its visual layout and click-through. The wireframe is a blueprint of your app that results from wireframing. Wireframing may be done with a variety of tools, starting with plain old pencil and paper. Many designers begin with a hand-drawn sketch because it's flexible, informal, and creative. It provides a feel to the design. You may also want to use a mock-up tool, a program or template designed specifically for creating a wireframe style mock-up. Take a look at MockApp, a set of free templates for either PowerPoint or Mac. Other highly regarded software utilities include Droid Draw for the Android, iPlots for the iPhone, and OmniGraffle for the Mac. Wireframing tools have also begun to appear online as web and even mobile applications. All of these are free or include a free trial. MockFlow, Mockingbird, and App Inventor for Android, available via Google. Details for each are available in the course. For the wireframing process itself, the major idea is to be complete and concise. You want your wireframe to create a complete representation of your app at its most efficient. That's why it's a great idea to start with paper and pencil. You can draw the app even primitively, and as you do, you begin to think through the flow. This lets you identify bottlenecks, which can really hold up your overall development process if they're not handled early. Some designers even use a sticky note map, in which a sticky note is deployed to represent each screen. Then sticky notes can be moved around, discarded, replaced, and expanded as needed. The important thing is to design for your first priority. What's the main thing your app will do? Design that first. Then follow with secondary uses and expanded functionalities. This is a great stage in the process to build user scenarios. Consider, who are your users? Where are they when they're using your app? What are they doing? What are they thinking? What are their pressures? What are their pleasures? Does it sound esoteric? Well, it's all about making your app click with your user. The key is to match what your user expects to see with, if you can provide it, some source of unexpected delight. And wireframing is a great way to figure all that out and to find those well springs of user delight. One of the most important aspects of wireframing is to track the way your users flow through your app. Track each step. Are they all easy and logical? If your users call your navigation structure obvious, it's considered high praise. Are there any distractions? Any unnecessary graphics? Too many words? Is anything left out? Remember, we're trying to do all this from your user's perspective. Can the path from entry to the satisfaction of their felt need be shortened? How about the pathways between categories or hierarchies? Is there something you could work around or even eliminate? If so, your users will wish you had. How are your exit paths? Is it easy for users to get out once they've gotten what they need? How's your treasure map? If the user gets deep into your app, can they get back out easily? Wireframing is a great way to test your information flow easily and quite painlessly. And then once you're satisfied, test it on somebody else. And then test it again. When you've gotten as close as you can to creating the user's experience on paper or digitally if you're using a mock-up or wireframing tool, then you're ready to move on and start creating. This has been a brief overview of the wireframing process applied to mobile application design. All resources are linked within the course.